And we have like a book in the game that just kind of does that for us. So this is where we last left off. So in the last episode, we finished off. We found out that the Cardinal was working with the with Dystarg, which is obviously, you know, bad for us. The leader tried to warn us about all the stuff that was going on, and we were just like, well, what do you mean? We're definitely going to be able to. Nope. Then we found Agrius again. Agrius turns out she's good. She's still good. So Agrius being one of my favorites is a good thing. Happy joy. She's also officially in our team, as well as Mustadio, who earned his name back. I'd been calling him Mustard for the last 3 hours, but he also earned his name back. He did a really good job in the last fight, which was Gafgarian's Trap, which had us in a 5v8 with 2 time mages, 2 ranged units. It was ridiculous, but we did end up getting through it, I think, on the 4th attempt. But like, that fight was ridiculous. And then we left off with kind of a cliffhanger with Delita visiting the princess who we're trying to save. And then the princess was told that she's not the princess and that they don't care that she's not the princess and that she's still going to be queen. I don't really know what's going on with that. Very well. But like, we're all going to find out together, I suppose. And yeah, that's kind of where we left off. So now we just need to make sure that there's not anything super good in the equipment to buy here. I didn't think that the outfitters got anything new, and there wasn't any new
welcome
errands. Nope.
Else,
nope. So other than that, I think we're good to just kind of head on in. Uh-oh. This, I've never seen that before. Sequential battles. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all the battles in that series, your progress up to that point will be lost. Oh no. I'm so glad we stopped. Oh no. Okay, joke's on you. That's fine. It's not fine. I'm a little scared, but that's fine. Let's change. Who did I have on? Oh, did I already switch him back? I did already switch him back. Great. Great. I switched Audrey to Dragoon. I remember now. Okay. Well, I kind of need her to start learning Thief again. Eek. Ooh. Color me interested, Master. Can I give you, hold on. $3 and a gum wrapper. Thoughts? That's what I've got, so. Let's do deal, let's go. Let's do Archer's Bane. I'm fine with that. Orator? Orator? What does Orator do? A warrior skilled in the art of rhetoric. Job commands speechcraft, allows the orator to influence the behavior of enemies and allies through the power of spoken words. Speechcraft's abilities activate instantly and cannot be blocked or dodged by targets. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Entice. Persuades a distant foe to become an ally. At the end of the battle, this unit will officially join your party. Oh, this is the tamer. Interesting. Okay, sick. So I imagine Lad must have learned that then. Yeah. He needs to get Mystic to level 4 for whatever this is, though. I'm fine keeping him on Mystic for this one. But after this is done with, after we get done with Mystic level 4, I will switch him over to Orator. Oh. See if we can learn something fun here. Manipulates failures. So this is just silence. Reducing a unit's bravery for the duration of battle. I'd like to get Absorb MP, I think. Defense boost is another one that I'd like to get too. Ignore weather, I'm less concerned about. All right, so I think I've decided I'm just gonna chill on Lad for now. What's Ramza got going for him? 579? We're so close. So close. Damn, this class gets revived too? If the unit receives damage and is in critical condition, fully restores the unit's HP. That is obscene. This class is so good. It's so good. Well, revive feels like the right call, right? And it says an adjacent Kato unit, so that's what I was doing with Phoenix Downs anyways. So let's do revive. I do eventually want to switch him to Geomancer, but for now, like, I'm fine to keep him chilling for the time being. Once we get to some more random battles, I'll go back to Knight so we can start learning whatever this is, because I want to get this to level 4. And to get Dragoon, I think we've got to get Thief to level 4 too. So we're gonna go back to Knight, then to Thief, then to Dragoon, and then to whatever this is. It's kind of the path that I've got Rams on. And then any of the major fights that we get, I'll just switch him back to Monk again. Seems like the best call. Okay, so Lad's done. Let's see what, oh, you weren't in the last fight, were you? Yeah, so you don't have anything new. What about you, Mustadio? JP boost for sure. Yeah, that was an easy call right off the rip. No problem with that. Go ahead and equip that now. Same thing for Agrius, right? We'll chill for now. Man, she gets some crazy attacks. Units in a straight line has a chance of inflicting confusion. Divine Ruination is just such a cool attack. That's such a cool attack, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. All right, so we wait for JP boost on that one. And then I think that was our last one, right? I guess we can check Audrey really quick. Nothing to do with the stealing stuff. Dragonheart. I probably want to save JP for Dragonheart on Dragoon, right? Dragonheart's just good. You receive a physical attack and you get re-raise on the unit. That's really good. Re-raise, for folks that don't know, is essentially auto life. 419. Probably just Ren Magic, eh? We could do Ren Speed as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Ren Speed. Let's do Ren Speed. Because that's not recoverable, right? Outside of, like, putting haste on, but, like, that doesn't actually do anything. It just temporarily increases their speed. All right, let's give it a shot. Off to the castle gate. Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume we're attacking from the back, because that was the whole goal of this. Oh, I don't like that we've got them split up so badly here. So I assume these are going to be archers on the top, which means I want tanky people down at the bottom. So Ramses there by himself. Okay, never mind. Okay. Which way do I think they're going to be coming from? Probably this way then. So maybe we put Agrius. It seems like they want to do this. I think maybe this time around we probably want to bring.
Understood.
Right.
Just this crew.
I won't disappoint. It's time. Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut.
Hello.
You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. You still have much to learn, lad.
Oh, I was right.
We're surrounded.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramza. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm I'm sorry it's come to this.
This is horrible news for your boy.
Taste this!
What to do?
This is what I mean, man. What am I supposed to do with this? There's just, it's 6 on 4. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, the easiest thing to do is to put him in a oh,
And look what I found.
thanks. That wasn't on purpose. Oh, come on. I have to hit. I gotta find a way to hit that summoner. There's gotta be. Oh, I can't move because I picked something up. It's fine. It's fine. I can't hit anybody from here, can I? I can hit you. Okay.
I won't miss. How about that, eh?
Oh, sure.
I must concentrate.
Well, I don't think he can get down fast enough. So. I guess I just
No
heal.
cause for concern. Onwards and upwards.
Like here? Nope. Oh man, if I put myself here, I am putting myself directly in range to get smacked by this lady. Not much of a choice though, eh? Damn. There's no way for me to take this guy down before he hits us. Yep. Dodge? Nope, can't. Owie zowie.
Nothing to fear.
Tango Vine. Isn't that a Geomancer spell? I thought it was a knight. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Oh, this fight's just over now. Like, it's over right now.
Come then.
Let's do this.
Power thrumming in skies above.
Agrius, save my
As
butt.
Effulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt.
But how?
Sick. Okay, never mind. We're not cooked. You saved my life.
Curse you.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow blade, fall.
As long as he doesn't crit me, I can heal this back up with chakra, so we can do this all day.
Right then. Is this the end? I cannot give up.
Ow. Ow! That's unlucky.
Come on.
He's got a lightning bow. Yeah. Unlucky. %31% chance, by the way.
This.
Unbelievable. He can't dodge because he stopped.
Leave this to me.
That's some bullshit, dude.
I've learned a great deal.
Whatever.
Take this. It's not here.
Aim through me. Dickhead. Now go down. Oh. Dang. Oh! Oh, great.
Taste this!
Don't crit. Thank you.
What to do?
Oh, I can't shoot, can I? Yeah. Baku will come in.
You had this
I
coming.
don't want to die.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Nice.
I'm not long for this earth.
It's definitely a little mean. We're doing okay, though, overall.
This ought to do it. Come on. Steady does it.
Yeah, he really did. Might be the safer option, honestly. What are you gonna do, break my armor again? No? Alright.
Come then. Fall!
I will make you pay.
You'll try. Oh no, my back. Oh right, she's lost all of her armor.
You underestimate me. No room for error. Someone help me.
Take this guy out.
You're done. My fate is sealed.
It didn't matter that I'm right next to her either, so let's just do the coin flip here.
I cannot give up. Can you stand?
Coin flip, please. Nope.
My turn.
I'm pretty sure Ramza gets there in time before she like dies, so I can always revive.
Come then.
Oh no, he leveled up.
Here I go.
Level 19, by the way. Can't shoot him. There's a Ramza in the way. So I can't shoot him either. Just confirming. You know,
Right there.
I'm not gonna question it. Thanks, game.
Not long for this earth.
Try to raise again.
This bodes ill.
I think if I put myself here, can't I hit him? Oh, it was so close. No, that would hit Ramza. Guys, this is just... Wait, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
For my lady.
Don't die on me.
Hey, if you hit this, then maybe Ramza can just go kill that guy in-game. Okay.
I cannot give up.
Is there no other way, Gafgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do you? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
After I shed the Bale's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gafgarian. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown, so for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe. A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
Man, the voice acting in this game is so good. Alright, so I assume this is also going to be a percentage chance, by the way. 82% though. Surely this hits.
Be strong.
Let's go. No deaths today, baby.
Keep going.
Oh. Well, Lottie frickin' Dash, she gets to go. And guess what? You can't hide down there from a longbow, sir. Bye-bye.
Come then.
Oh.
Down with you.
I hope they all have great careers, yeah. I hope they all are super successful in their future. Sure.
Only one thing for it. Eyes open, now!
98%.
I shall be fine.
Gafgarian, I would ask why you involve yourself in this, but such questions are moot now.
Oh, Agrius, ever the White Knight. You do well to give up on the princess. Oh, and while you're at it, give up your sword and armor too. You'd be happier settling down, as a woman should.
And you, sir, are ever the knave. To this day, you treat me with contempt. You seem to hold that one's sex limits where one finds fulfillment. You find yours in selling your sword for coin, yes?
I do. Good to see that even one as straight-laced as you can appreciate that.
If that brings you happiness, I'll not dismiss it. But is it not also the happiness of the countless women who have chosen the sellsword?
How did he not see that coming,
These
honestly?
women share your values, find fulfillment in what they do. And it is not for any man to say otherwise.
Tell him, Agrius.
No room for error.
I like her a lot.
Have at you!
Oh, we silenced him.
Journey is
I don't think that
never
matters, but hey.
Come on.
Garen, can I knock you out with my punchy fist? No. Well, only one thing left to do then. Heal everybody.
Allow me.
I'm in your debt.
And then fight me, nerd.
I can still stand.
I don't think she needs that. All that does is heal, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the silver one only heals. It's the gold one that gives abilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know about you, Agrius. More than you care to assume. Your brother, the heir to the house, had died. And so your father raised you as a man that you might lead instead. That is why you are become what you are. A girl who knows naught save being the princess's keeper.
This guy really wants to get punched
Do
in
you
the nose.
truly find fulfillment in that? In living as a man? If so, I pity you.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are. Fear. The fear of a woman who defies your expectations, or indeed anyone who fits not your view of the world. To protect your fragile self-worth, you scorn those who share not your values. Those such as myself and Ramza. But I will not judge you for your narrow-mindedness, nor will I mock or despise you.
Tell him!
Our worlds are simply different. Ever will there be things we struggle to comprehend about each other.
These lines were in 1997. This is crazy. No wonder this got fucking remade.
Why use so many words when you could just call me an old relic?
You are just not an intelligent man, hey?
As I said, I've no intention of mocking you. Cling to your values if that is your wont. I will do the same, as will Ramza. Even if understanding eludes us, I accept that you are the product of your experiences.
You do mock me. But I'll have you know I've heard worse.
Unfortunately, silence is not disabled, so he does still get to attack here.
Getting stronger. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, really? That'd be cool. Nice little addition.
now.
I didn't know they added anything to this. That's cool.
I cannot fail. Careful now.
I think he's too far away. Yeah, he is.
Keep going.
Well, now you can grab it.
What to do?
If I can move one tile forward. It doesn't seem like he's targeting anybody but Ramza, so like I have nothing to lose.
I needed that. I must concentrate.
I don't even have to do that, right? Doesn't Aura Blast do the same amount of damage anyway? We need to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
There.
Let's go. Sorry, thought I counted that right. My bad. My bad. Hey, shout out the Shadow Blade of being single target, by the way. Appreciate that. We'll do Cura then. It'll heal him back to full anyway.
Here I go.
This will at least put him in a position where he should be able to shoot him from wherever he goes. That's great. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
That's really cool. I'm glad they did. Oh. Any last words, sir? Pretty sure this knocks you out.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
Love that. Love that for us.
Well, well.
Good night.
I shall be fine.
Then I should fall to a mere boy, huh? Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Bye, Gafgarian.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, bummer for that guy. Anyway, I need new stuff for for Agrius, who continues to have her shit rocked.
Preparations?
That'll do. Oh man, she even had re-equip. I could have just had that equipped. Yeah, well, I didn't think of that, okay?
What is it?
Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hack.
All right.
Pressing buttons too fast. There we go.
A good choice.
That all looks right. There we go. Okay. See what Ramza got. Ramza should have gotten a lot of JP. He sure did. Remove status ailments from oneself and adjacent units. It's probably pretty good too. I'll save for shockwave. We've got a white mage. I should be fine. Famous last words, but
Yes?
Lavian, you didn't get to do much. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Estadio. Movement +1. Seal evil. Don't think we're using movement +1 yet. I don't mind keeping the oh, oops. I could have had that equipped the whole freaking time.
Yes?
Dummy. It's fine. And Agrius we already learned, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go. Save our progress here. We'll save in a different slot just to be on the safe side here. Sure, we're fine, but... Alright, let's do it. Yeah, no split up party this time. This is a small arena.
Very well.
Right.
Understood.
Actually, you go here.
My turn, is it?
All right, here we
To
go.
battle.
Oh, it's against the Cardinal?
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem.
Damn, they just talking shit about his mama like that, dude. Damn.
But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie. I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings.
Who believes that?
Even
Raise
so,
a show of hands.
she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
No thank you.
I have no wish to change the world.
Oh.
But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true...
Uh-oh. Blech.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall
Gross.
delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Yeah, Sailor Moon would have been dope. Thank you. Thank you for marking that as the objective. I would not have known otherwise. Bioga? Uh-oh.
What to do?
Cheers, I appreciate it. Boy, I really wish I had a silence attack. But I don't, so take this.
Right there.
Oh my god, no way! For real? Huh.
Onward.
That doesn't, yeah. It's okay because Lad seems to be able to pick up Ramza like the best of them, so... No, I mean, he'll surely run out of MP eventually, I assume.
Don't die on me.
I should have probably split them up better than this, but
My thanks.
I have to be careful because our archer's undead right now. Oh.
Right then.
I assume I can't shoot through the bodies of people here. And then the stairs would be in the way, right? Nope. I once again beseech to make that make sense.
Souls immured in sin, your weakness spared.
Ooh, I am cooked.
Let's go. You're not done. I'm grateful.
The speed on this guy.
Your weakness spared.
Here I go.
I think we're gonna have to reload this.
Stronger.
Yeah, and his goes off first. I just want to see if it works. Cool. Okay, let's try that again. This is gonna be awkward.
My turn, is it?
Thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
Very well.
Let's go.
Have to assume he's immune to that. My thought was, what if I give him the undead status and then use the stone shot with with Mustadio? Can you imagine? That would be very funny. I assume it's just silence. I don't think that would work, but like that would be cool. You know, we gotta save, right? We can always do this. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work.
I am ready.
No turning back.
Oh man. All right. Hold the button. Right. Yap, 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 yap.
On guard.
I think Ramsa goes down to this regardless, right? Yeah. Nice parry.
No mercy!
Let's go.
Hey, hold on a second. Okay. So, that does not work. Listen, we knew, but like, how, did we really know? We had to see, like, you know. It's immune to disable as well. So it's just immune to status effects then. Gotcha. So this is essentially it's essentially telling us that bringing this character is useless, right? Or at least bringing this job is useless, not the character. Just wanted to check.
Now's my chance.
Oh, that's the whole reason you're here. Let's go. He's blind. I can't wait to see how this will help us.
then.
Let's go.
I can assume that it's likely immune to silence as well, but like, we don't know until we check. We do not
Ever
know.
ready.
Put
I shall do
him.
my best.
Nope, that's Audrey. Sorry, Audrey.
I won't disappoint.
And then Alicia.
Leave this to me.
No real way to spread this out. I wish you could skip these dialogues. The fast forward button's nice, don't get me wrong, but like, all right.
What to do?
Damn. Okay. All right, so let's make this easy then. 'Cause I need somebody to actually deal damage here, right? Probably just Black Mage. I could put him on Knight too, honestly.
I see. Right.
Very well.
I won't disappoint.
The real question is, do I change Ramza? Could change him to Geomancer. But does Geomancer have the ability to wear... No. Robes. Obviously, it's a casting class, but still. Swap spell's really good. Oh, teleport's really cool too. I like teleport in the Game Boy Advance version too. Just lets you go to that spot without having to worry about elevation and stuff. Which is neat. How is he even getting Archer JP? Doesn't make any sense. You know what? Hold on.
Not bad.
No, thank you, though. What was I doing? All right.
Feels good.
Oh, that really didn't do him any good at all, eh? Who's holding those right now? I don't even have...
I am ready.
Golden helm, golden armor. Plate mail. This is what I get for being, what's the word I'm looking for? Stingy with my money. I have so much money. I could have bought a couple extra golden armors. Oh, I did. But Agrius has got broken. That's what happened. Never mind. Just sleep and doom. Mobilize, disable.
More beans?
Rabbit, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is G Mundi. You can call me G Mundi, you can call me Gary, whichever you prefer. Currently playing through Final Fantasy Tactics. This is day number 4. We're still on chapter 2. I assume we're still pretty early in the game. But we're on a bit of a difficult fight. Hope you had a good stream, Rabbit. Welcome in. Let's try putting the shoulder cape on and see if maybe that'll help us dodge some stuff here. Oh, you know what? We could do Brawler here. And then just unequip this. It gives him a little bit more HP than the monk was giving him, I'm pretty sure.
Feels good.
It does not. So he's still gonna die. All right, well, in that case. Okay. And there's nothing in here that can help me with this fight in particular. Except for maybe jump, but I have to survive the first attack regardless. That's fun. Hell, you threw an item at me? Mine. Oh, poach, okay. Okay. I assume it's gonna try to hit Ramza regardless. But if I put Ramza here, maybe it'll at least give me a chance. I didn't think there wasn't a way for me to increase my speed at all in this, right? No. We'll check armor, no. And then weapons, I don't think so either. No. Okay, let's try this one.
At the ready.
At the ready.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault.
Lawn. Oh, it puts Ramza in the front. That's why. I can't do anything about that. That sucks. Okay. At least he can't move. Man, it does the exact amount of damage it needs to do to knock out Ramza. Okay. So he's undead.
Right.
Oh, she doesn't need to go up that far. Man, if I could get Ren's speed down, I think this fight would be a lot better for me.
Here I go.
Oh, I hit all three of them. I didn't think he'd be able to, well, that's my bad.
Right then. Practice makes perfect.
Uh-oh. They can move again. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I won't miss.
What do you even do? Man. Oh, gee. I really don't want to have to redo both of these fights. It's starting to look like that's what I'm gonna have to do though. Cause he kills Ramza no matter what. Like it doesn't matter where I put Ramza, it doesn't matter what I change Ramza to. The only thing I could do is I could strip Alicia and use her armor and make him into a knight.
Let's try it.
Try that.
Let's go.
Understood.
I won't disappoint.
As you wish.
Okay.
No turning back.
Let's try this. Because Ramza surviving matters a lot, right? Gives me chakra, gives me revive, gives me some DPS options. Interesting, it used a different move.
Here I go. Right there.
Right? Damn, she can't even get close.
This is Orosite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall, although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself, or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Orosite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man.
Sick.
Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Sure. He's one tile too high.
It's not too serious.
Okay, this is going a little bit differently at least. Pandara? Yes!
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient evolution for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you belief in being so designed? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both. I fear to say that such do not exist. Though utter this a cardinal or not.
Jesus.
Then you have deceived the people. And admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to speak. And in truth, to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power, the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
For faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot, crushed and broken underfoot.
A lot of yapping.
Surging rage erupt. An extension of my fist become Aura Blast! Yeah! It seems I've improved.
By Aura.
Let's go.
Oh. Well, that's bad.
Come on.
What is this I behold? Against what do I fight?
The Lion's Guard sends its best in Agrius Oaks, protector of the Princess Jury Sword. Your skill with blade unrivaled, so I hear. Your loyalty to Her Highness wavering not. As now we speak, your mistress for Saltenia makes her rightful crown and throne to claim.
Not for long.
If fast remains your oath, then serve you may.
Your ally. Wherefore would I choose to join hands with a grotesque abomination such
Let's
as
go.
you? Onward.
Well. Now Agrius gets to move. Have a hallowed bolt, my friend.
Right then.
So I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
How about that, eh?
Mock you words of my appearance make. By what you see from you, a woman groomed to lead her house, no such hypocrisy would I expect, no matter your deeds.
And everybody gonna talk shit about her house, huh?
And your form denied respect you are. By form alone you judge, though neath unchanged I am, the self-same man as hero hailed. Immensely Agrius, disappoints you too.
If you are unchanged as you claim, why go to such lengths for power? Nay, your vile form is a reflection of what lies beneath. You claim to have transcended, but all I see
Fucking
before
Spencer's
me is a
Oogie Boogie.
fallen man. Once mayhap your heart was pure, but in seeking you've not transcended mortality, but forsaken your humanity. You are naught but the ghost of a man clinging to his basest desires.
On guard.
Is this
Your weakness bed?
It's fine. That's fine. That's super fine. We're fine. Because I can just revive here. Like, no real downside to this. can I actually... I wonder if I can corner him.
What to do?
Damn. Not with you, Mustadio. Nope, you gotta sit right here. Yeah, what if I put him here, though? Because where's he gonna go? Ooh, I did. I did make one teensy little error in my calculations, though. Listen, lad was gonna go down anyway, right? I could use it here, but like, he's gonna take so much damage. That would 100% kill him. How much does it do here? 60? I think the Bioga does like 100. So maybe there's a chance he survives. I'm gonna take the risk. Oh, I did 108.
Souls immured in sin.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I didn't see that coming, did I? Hey, do you die to one more attack? Lamau.
You had this coming!
Defeat.
Practice makes perfect.
How strange that undying here should die. A death come ere High Sheriff could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness bear.
Yep. Mustadio. He shot him in the face with his gun. Let's go. And no one died.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Avelia. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine.
I recognize your name, Orlando. Orlando.
Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Yeah, why are you so springy for him, friend?
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mummer's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Damn, Delita.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
That's crazy.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen.
Uh-oh.
But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent.
Uh-oh.
Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name.
Uh-oh.
The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
That's the name of the PSP game. Oh, that was the end of chapter 2.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
Jesus.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Yikes.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
None of these people are good.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider.
Except this guy.
Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot
Said it right the
exist
first time.
without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, and we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
I tell you what, Blanche, why don't you see what happens if you 1v1?
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach.
What a fucking line. I have to remember that. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, I'm sorry. Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. Let me listen closely.
I am, however,
oh, it's good. I like that.
Quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Hey, if you can't take it, don't dish it, sir.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further.
Hey, you suck this dick. Get out. I'm leaving.
I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3, The Valiant.
The Leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Zalbarg wasn't a bad dude, right? Or at least he liked Ramza. The Auracite screen. A section concerning Auracite has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now view detailed information on the Zodiac stones you have come across so far. Oh no. That means we have to get all 12. Uh-oh. Like gym badges. Poachers Den have been added to merchant cities on the world map. Although the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove invaluable. Cool, 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 cool. What you got? At certain settlements, you will find a poacher's den where creature carcasses can be purchased and items are sold. Processing carcasses requires a fee, but you can acquire items not available for purchase from any outfitter.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it? Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses.
Oh, sick. I just unlocked that class.
But we make wares of them for sale. Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this.
A chocobo carcass, great.
It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach. Like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster.
Okay.
Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course. The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass,
and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases.
That's... nope.
Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find.
Did we just find a reason to have a whole bunch of chocobos? You know, I'm not going to think about that too hard.
So, go on. Give it a try. Anything I can help you with? Want me to craft anything? Is that all? Let's see. Is there... You can trust me. This is what I'll need. And my price. This is yours. And a fine thing it is too. Is that all? Sorry. Is there... My door...
Well, right. The thief would attack them.
A warm welcome to you. Rumors, eh?
Anyway, a stalemate. 3 months have passed since the Battle of Grofia, the first full-scale battle between the forces of Lasalia and Limberry on the plains that define the border of their two lands. Formidable knights, once allies in war, now meet each other as enemies on the battlefield in skirmishes with no clear victor. Bloody clashes that have resulted in close to 400,000 casualties. Many say that the two sides have reached an impasse, and the prospect of a protracted struggle does little to bolster the already low spirits of the people. So it's been... Jeez. So it's been at least 3 months since we did that last fight. And 400,000 have already died. That's crazy. Princess Ovelia, abducted from Orban Monastery, has now been rescued. To the shock of many, it appears the culprits were Duke Goltana's aide, Chancellor Glevan, and it seems Queen Loveria herself. Rumor holds that the Queen instructed the Chancellor to place her son, Prince Ornus, next in line for the throne by disposing of the princess, who was favored by the consul and Duke Goltana. It is not clear why Glevan chose to betray his duke and side with the crown, but the Queen, who is believed to have ordered Ovelia's abduction, will have played no small part in his decision. An official inquiry into the Queen's exact involvement is underway, though her suspected accomplice, Chancellor Glevan, has already been put to death. The young warrior who saved the princess is said to be a lieutenant in Baron Grimm's Blackroom Knights by the name of Delita Hyrule. In honor of his achievement, he is due to be given leadership of the Knights in place of Baron Grimm's, who was killed in battle against the Order of the Ebon Eye. Expectations are high for this fledgling knight, whose arrival offers a ray of hope for the people of Ivalice. Lisa, thanks so much for the tier 2. 52 months. I appreciate it, and the additional support. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good week so far. It's a good start to the week. That is a number of weeks in a year. You're right. You're so right. Thanks so much for the 52 months. I appreciate it. Hope you had a nice weekend. The death of Cardinal Delacroix. It has been 3 months since the death of Cardinal Delacroix, Liege Lord of Lionel. Even as his subjects mourn his passing, its cause is a subject of much rumor. Although his death has been attributed to malady, many speculate that he was assassinated. Some even say that he was slain by an otherworldly fiend. The violent assault on Lionel Castle by a band of brigands on the eve of Delacroix's death lends momentum to such outlandish tales, for strangely enough, more than half of the slain appeared to have been crushed to death. But the question remains, wherein lies the truth? What? For strangely enough, more than half the slain appear to have been crushed to death? By what? Huh. Drought and flood. Famine the likes of which have not been seen in decades has descended upon Ivalice. The eastern lands of Zeltenia and Limberry suffer from a drought which is estimated to have reduced the harvest to half of that of a normal year. And to the west in Gallion and Favoham. Widespread flooding has also destroyed close to half of all crops. The capital of Lasalia is awash with refugees who have lost their homes in the war or are simply in search of food. With matters only worsened by the ongoing war, this influx shows no sign of slowing.
Anything else I can help you with? You're interested then?
All adventurers compete for fabulous prizes in untrodden frontiers. Detailed information upon the request. Contact the Merchant Council today.
Who's going?
Sure. We can send 3. And we can't send the named characters. We can only send the ones that we've recruited. So I think it's just Lad, Lavian, and Audrey.
How many days will you allow for this
The
work?
full.
Anyone you... I'll say to them... Need anything else? Thank you.
All right, let's check the outfitter.
Looking for aught in particular, by all means.
Got a mage's staff. I think we've already seen that before, though. The musk pole. A pole crafted from wood that exudes a musky scent. Can be used by the mystic and the wing. Whatever that is. Oh, Murasame. Oh, hum. Oh, hum. Referred to as a demon sword, this katana's keen blade showers blood upon the battlefield. And then the ninja blade. All right, well, that confirms that ninjas are in this game then. Catskin bag. An expensive designer handbag that raises its holder's mystical prowess. The damage dealt varies greatly, while equipped raises magical attack power. Magical attack power +1. This can be equipped by... Harp. I don't think that's the O class. Also, this costs 53,000. That can stay. Ice shield. Decorated with the azure jewels, this shield provides excellent protection against magics. Ooh, that's really good. Because you can equip this with the rubber boots, right? And the rubber boots make you immune to lightning, which I imagine takes precedence over weakness, right? Flame shield is weak to water. Okay. I think we buy 3 of each.
Thank you
of these shields. Got a headband. Oh, the green beret increases speed.
Are you happy? Thank you.
It's fine. Okay, no heavy armor here. Winged boots. Boots that get the sensation of walking on air when equipped grants float. Cool. Those are probably important too. Mage power gloves, just magic too, I assume. Yep. Nukai armband protects against dark magics, while equipped grants immunity to confusion charmed and halves dark. That's cool. Permanent reflects. Okay, nothing crazy there. Starting to sell X potions now. I think I missed that at the last shop.
Would that be
okay. Okay. Let's start selling some of this weak stuff, right? I don't need mithril knives when I've got a blood knife, right?
Are you happy? Thank you. You wished.
Yeah.
You wish to remove this equipment and sell it. Then we have a deal. A pleasure.
We don't need long swords. We don't need iron swords.
Thank
you. We've got silver, ice, and lightning bows. We don't need a regular longbow. We don't need a bow gun.
Thank you.
Don't need an oak staff.
Are you happy? A pleasure.
Don't need a regular rod.
Thank you.
We don't need escutcheons.
Are you happy?
Or bucklers.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Or bronze, or bucklers. Or bronze shields.
Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy?
Okay. Don't need plumed hats. We don't need the red hoods anymore. Don't need headgear anymore. We don't need leather helm. We don't need bronze helms. We don't need iron helm.
Are you happy?
Don't need clothing.
Are you happy with a pleasure?
Don't need leather clothing. Don't need leather plates.
Are you happy?
Don't need ring mails.
Are you happy?
Don't need mithril vest.
Are you happy?
Don't need an adamant vest. Okay, I don't need leather armor.
Are you happy? A pleasure.
Or the linen.
Are you happy?
Linen, sorry. Bronze armor can go. Keep all the accessories, keep all the items. Right.
Will that be all? Come back.
Okay, so they're out in the boot. So let's go check the other places. No.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then?
Mm-hmm. Several ancient tomes were stolen from the Gartland Academy for the Magical Arts, but the thief boarded a ferry which promptly sank. Passengers all escaped safely, but their belongings still rest at the bottom of the sea. This is your chance.
Who's going? How many days? Anyone you... I'll see... Will that be all? Thank you.
Check the outfitter.
After all in particular.
We've already seen Platinum Dagger before. Nothing new here. Nothing new here.
No,
Okay.
don't.
Look here.
Greeting after all in particular.
Mithril Spear. That's for our Dragoon. Poison Crossbow. It's good for Audrey, right? Night Slayer. Ooh. Just a darkness crossbow. Mithril Bow. That's an improvement over our elemental bows. I don't know that it's enough though, right? Like, is +1 worth not or getting rid of the chance to cast the Thundara? I don't think it is. I guess it's better than the Silver Bow considerably though, right? And for the ones where we wouldn't want to use lightning, we'd want to use something stronger. So let's go ahead and buy that. Change my mind. Ancient Sword. This is for Agrius.
Are you happy? Thank you.
So we're buying one. Already have shields. We can buy close helmets. Let's buy a couple of these.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Let's buy an extra golden armor.
Thank you.
Nothing new
Well, I
there.
better come back.
Tavern.
Warm rumors. Anything else? That's the spirit.
Yup.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you say... I'll see. Need anything? Come back.
Right. Let's get all these done. Go ahead down here. No, 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 no.
Greeting by all means.
Nothing there. Looks good.
Welcome. It's just... Will that be all? That's the spirit. Who's going? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... Understood. Anything
Sick.
else? Come back.
Looking for what catch your eye. Will that be all?
Okay. Tavern.
A warm... Of course. Will that be all? Want to earn some gil?
Up.
Need anything else? Thank. Welcome. You're interested. You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
Merchant Council of Dorder sponsored a contest that saw participants race to find the remains of a lost civilization in a remote area of Ivalice. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts, legends, and stories as we raced to be the first to find these undiscovered ruins. To our delight, we were declared winners of the competition.
How glad I am that we gave it our all. I shall treasure this moment for the rest of my days.
We even discovered a site of
Let's go! A wonder discovered. Not an artifact, it's a wonder. Once a school of training for the royal guard in the ancient kingdom of Baron, graduates of this institution filled the ranks of the Red Wings, a prestigious airship corps, but the Gazelle and its esteemed soldiers were lost in the cataclysm. So that's a Final Fantasy IV callback.
Another ancient wonder, eh?
Nope.
Remarkable work. From this day forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer.
Woo!
I'd consider that a job.
Nice job, y'all.
Anything else I can come back?
Oh.
Welcome, of course. Will that be all? You're interested then?
Second Frontier contest.
Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for?
Hold on.
Anything like that?
Before we do that.
Not bad.
Oh, this class can hold the pistol? I should look to try to get this for Mustadio. Oh, duh, of course it can. It's a speechcraft thing. And he was the one that was like trying to talk his way out of shit. That checks out.
I shall do my utmost.
I'm gonna put her on monk for now.
Of course. By all means.
Very good.
Oh, remind me to unequip all these guys.
You require something?
Oh, yeah. Nah, we're taking that. Get her equipped. Did I get anything new for you? Oh, I did. I was just like, did I get anything new for you, Mustadio? Surely I did. You won that last fight fair and square. Also, still super bullshit that the monk can't hold the headband. Like, so he just needs the Dragoon level 1 and he gets whatever that is. So I just need to put him on Thief for a bit, right?
Let's try.
Right? It's super weird, isn't it? But who am I?
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind? How many days? I'll see. Anything to come back?
Just gonna spend this entire last section of my stream just doing quests.
A war? Rumors. Will that be all? You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
Woo! Several valuable tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy for the Magical Arts. According to witnesses, the thief was a man of some 30 years who escaped from the Academy's second floor window before boarding a nearby ferry. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after leaving port, and we were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. The tomes were of no great monetary value, but the staff of the Academy were delighted to have them back.
Quite right. This outcome was warranted, given the efforts we made.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Success enough for me. We only got 992 gil, but you know what? That's gil that we didn't have, so I'll take it.
Welcome. Want to earn an errand spent? Right then. Tell us how it went.
It was an incredible success. How lucky we are to have been given this chance.
We helped Mamiko, a traveling minstrel who had triumphed in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had long been a favorite of local audiences, but of late he had fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until the early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination, and he began an impromptu performance right there and then. It seemed to us that Mamiko was back to his old self, and we retired for some well-deserved sleep.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Great job.
Anything else I can help you with? Comebacks? Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind?
Heck. Get back out there. He wasn't done.
I'll see. Need anything? Thanks. Welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over. Right then.
I bring glad tidings. Against all the odds, we have triumphed.
That is not as successful sounding. The raid mining concern went bankrupt several years ago, just after striking Mithril, and their mines have lain abandoned ever since. According to the former miners, the secret vein of ore was locked behind a door at the northern reach of the mine's deepest tunnel. Information in hand, we began investigating the shafts. As anticipated, the amazing tunnels led us to a door on the mine's lowest level. We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner still chipping away at an enormous mineral formation.
I should wager there is no better feeling than this. We shall all sleep soundly tonight.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Thank you.
Got some decent gil from that one. No, 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 no.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Oh, God. Recently, we received the following note from Zero, a foul brigand who is terrorizing the locals. Queen, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Hope you had a nice weekend. Hope you're doing well today. Dearest Viscount Barfire, I'm coming to steal your riches. Love, Zero the Master Thief. Put a stop to his plans.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Hurry, what?
I mean,
Who are you sending? How
I'll
many
do it.
days? Understand? Will that be? Thank you.
But I kind of wonder what you did to deserve it. You know what I mean? Is that wrong?
A warm. Want to earn some news? Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success, the like of which we had no reason to expect.
Now, see, that's a way you come back and tell me something. Merchant Council of Dorter sponsored a second contest to discover a lost ruin in a far-flung corner of Evilise. There were even more participants than before, and a change to the rules allowed the use of transport, which greatly increased the range of the search. We rented a chocobo and carriage not far from the starting point and succeeded in finding a magnificent ancient wonder.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
Furthermore, we uncovered a site of great mystery and wonderment.
Tozu's village. A race of gnomes known as the Lilliputians. Lilliputians? Inhabits this village. These gnomes were ruled by a merciless dictator until a mighty giant known as Atlas freed them at long last from their oppression. The name Tozu's derives from the ancient word meaning very distant place.
Quite the find you've come across. A lost ancient wonder, no less. I'd consider that a job well done.
I'm sorry, does that say 21,000 gil? Thank you.
Need anything? Come back.
Ah! Why are there so many?
Anything else? Want to earn some gil? Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Anyone? Hurry.
God, go, I guess.
Come back. Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been... Right then.
The task was a great success. I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
Sick. Traveling minstrel Mamiko recently gave his first performance in nigh on 10 years. After an extended creative slump, having once been a perennial fixture in Igros' nightlife, the show was his most spectacular yet. Over the course of several days, we rehearsed as his dancers, and our performance helped create a raucous atmosphere on the night, the likes of which Igros Tavern had never seen before. We later learned this was a farewell performance prior to Mamiko setting out on a world tour. We wish him all the success he deserves.
You proved most sagacious in selecting us for this duty.
I'd consider that a job well done.
We got some gratuities. Heckin' sick, bro. No, 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 no.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been... Right then.
Despite many difficulties, we did all that was expected of us, and more besides.
The Long Queen, a merchant vessel owned by the Galestud Trading, sunk 50,000 domes into the Bay of Saigista. It transpired that a gift for the company's owner was on board. Moved by his assistant Holseka's admiration for his superior, we hastily raised the vessel. On recovery of the cargo, we were surprised to hear that Hoseka had, in truth, been only worried for his job.
You proved most sagacious in selecting us for this duty.
I'd consider that a job well done. You've some news from an errand. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Now that, see, Alicia gets it. Zero had issued a warning that he would strike, threatening to take Viscount Barfair's assets. We waited in the courtyard of the Viscount's manse for the Master Thief, who is notorious for targeting corrupt aristocrats, but he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. We managed to corner him in the gardens as he attempted to flee with paintings, coin, and other valuables, but he disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Though Zero got away, he left behind a rare treasure and documents implicating the Viscount in criminal activity. We apprehended the Viscount and gave him up to authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward. Yes!
I must thank you for placing your trust in us. We are proud to have met and exceeded your expectations.
What's more, we chanced upon a fascinating treasure.
Oh, an artifact. Lance of Longabun. Many adventurers have lost their lives pursuing this spear, said to be capable of piercing solid stone. Legend holds it once slew a demon that had seized control of the mortal realm.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
Let's go.
Need anything else? Thank you and...
Okay. Now we can start doing our tavern quest here.
A warm... Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How many days will you allow? Anyone understand? Need anything? Thanks.
Listen, it's a good problem to have. Let's grab our main crew here.
Of course. Need anything? You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us how it went.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with
Yes.
great success, the like of which we had no reason to expect.
Merchant Council of Dorder sponsored a third Frontier contest to locate the Lost Wonder. The success of the first two events had drawn even more participants than ever before, and the atmosphere was lively. Search area has been extended even further, raising the difficulty once more, but this did little to prevent a third successive victory for our unit. We hope that our historic achievement will further invigorate the arena of exploration.
I dare say you share our joy at such a wondrous achievement.
As fate would have it, we even chanced upon a strange location.
Ronkan Ruins. The Ronkan dynasty dominated the world from its skyborn castle until an enigmatic plague brought its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate silence.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Woo!
I'd consider that a job well done.
What does that mean? Who knows? Check the Warriors Guild.
Anyone meet your needs?
Hell no. We're all level 1. What am I supposed to do with these guys? Couple of Faith level 70s though, right? Faith 70.
Is there all tales? Yep.
Thanks, Guild Master. Heck. Actually, I think we've got a party here. Should be fine. We got goblins. We've got a coral.
Wherever I'm needed.
Right. Oh, right. They got a whole bunch of job points I need to... Oops. Okay, I could be convinced. Obtain skill from distant allies. Dope. Okay.
Understood.
Why was I working on Monk for her? No, wait, why was I working on Monk for her? Oh, did I need Geomancer? Is that why? Yeah, that was why.
I shan't disappoint you.
Yep. And then just these two, right?
Very well.
All right.
I guess I should probably start working on getting him that, hey? But then you have to get the White Mage, and then the Mystic, then into this. Because having him on that makes a lot of sense to me. And he's not got a lot to learn left in this class anyways.
I'll try my best.
Oh, he can still hold the pistol. Yeah, never mind, we're good. Okay. And then you, my holy knight, you actually get to stay on this forever. Thoughts? Yay! We should be okay. It's only 4 units.
At the ready.
There's just so much for her to learn in that, like. All right, so my objective is to entice the coral. Perfect. Not perfect. Mm. 35, 35, 35, 35.
My
Neat.
power grows.
Pretty sure that was the only level that she needed.
What to do?
I know only one thing: shooting them with the gun. Ow! Like, damn, 78. But no, never mind. It actually makes sense.
It seems I've improved.
Where you going? Come back. You've made a horrible mistake. And for that, I will punch you in the nose.
Take this!
You've made a horrible mistake. And for that, I will punch you. Next turn. Doop, 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 doop.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt! Ugh!
You ever do something that just kind of feels like overkill?
Now is the time.
I won't miss.
I assume this thing being weaker will make it easier to entice. Oh, why'd that only do 20 this time?
I must concentrate.
I also assume that he can't touch this thing. Yeah, bad idea. I was like, hey, maybe I can... Nope, never mind. Never mind. Ah, I can't heal him. Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Let me think.
Oh, maybe not. Dang it.
Right.
Hey there, bud. That won't kill him. Nah. Oh, it stopped him.
Right then.
Wait. God, this gun is so good.
You had this coming.
Getting stronger. How are you faring?
I'll fight on.
Onward.
It's weird. Ramsay heals him for more too. There's got to be a reason for that. Maybe that's the thing that the zodiac signs is for. I'm covering it with my big ass forehead right now. But like, I wonder if that's the reason what the zodiac signs are for. And maybe like those two have a compatible sign together. Like, what else could it be, right? Yeah, we did it. Woo! Entice and Tame. Your abilities Entice and Tame can be used to turn enemy units and creatures into your allies. Not only will they fight for you during battle, you will have the option to make them permanent party members after the battle ends. You encounter an enemy unit that would make a powerful ally, consider winning it over to your side. Heckin' sick, bro. It's a coral! Welcome to the team, Coral.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's over. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
Sick. We learned that a ship said to belong to the Mesa, the hero king who saved humanity in the Cataclysm, has foundered not far off the shores of Gaug. We immediately set to work and succeeded in raising the great vessel. However, a cursory examination of the ship revealed modern construction. We later learned that the vessel belonged to the Estior Trading Company in Gaug. The tip-off was little more than a tall tale, but the traders were delighted to have found their vessel all the same. Though we had hoped for more, the experience was valuable in itself.
You can be safe knowing that we will excel in any work you wish to entrust to us.
Great job.
Consider that a job. Who's going? How many?
Do I have them on the classes they're supposed to be on? Yes, right? Correct? Maybe? Probably not. Hold on, let me look.
Come back soon.
It's amazing how quickly that changed, isn't it? Hold on. Is that the only thing that needed an orator at level 5? I feel like I'm wasting, oh, that's summoner. I can tell, look at the horn.
Not bad.
What is it?
Yes?
Geomancer only needed to be level 2, correct? Yes, so now we just need Thief at level 5.
I shall do my utmost.
And then, who was that? There's those 3, right? So Lad, Labian, and Audrey?
Yes. I am eager to fight. How might I help?
You need me?
Okay.
Welcome. Rooms.
Welcome.
Will that be all? Who's going? How many days? Any? I'll see. Needing to come back.
Boop, boop, doop. Oh, I haven't even checked the port city yet. Hey, how come we can't take the water path anymore? Will we stop being able to use a boat? Oh, we got another red chocobo, and this one is at level 9. Oh, and it can't get any higher than that. Oh, there's another poacher's den here.
Oh, come. Is that all? I'll give. Is there any?
Welcome. What sort of recruit are you looking for?
What is it?
I wish there was a way
I shall enjoy this.
to see what they have learned. I guess I should be checking their equipment too. I can't imagine that somebody's gonna be like holding a legendary sword or something. That would be kind of strange. But I hadn't considered that until just now, so I guess I should look.
I understand.
You could
Let me know
bad.
if you need all else. Fair?
A warm welcome to. You're interested then?
I knew it. I've seen something resembling ruins along one of the trade routes heading to the city. At first I paid it no heed, but I later speculated that it was one of the lost ancient wonders.
Keep in mind. How many? Any? I'll see. Will that be thanked?
Og.
Welcome. You're interested. You've some news. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
Right. We took part in the Gaug Clockwork Fair as assistants to the Goliffins Machinist Club. We were responsible for cleaning and itemizing of delicate components, as well as general support duties. The Goliffins enter the competition every year and have received commendations for their skilled work, but had never taken first prize. This time, however, despite more participants than ever before in the contest's history, the Goliffins' complex machinery brought them the overall prize. The joy Adamra's? Adamra's face was plain for all to see.
Now we are brimming with confidence.
And we were even blessed with this incredible discovery.
Woo! New reading material. The Nice Histories, rather. A collection of writings by the psychologist Nanai that provide detailed analysis of the lives of a wide spectrum of people. This one covers the travels of a certain gambler.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Woo!
I'd consider that a job well. Anything to come back soon?
So,
many mysteries surround the ore site.
Man, we are gonna have to get all 12. This game's gonna be a little bit longer for me than I thought it was gonna be. The Taurus Stone was discovered in the tunnels beneath the clockwork city of Gog by the machinist Pisurudio Bonanza, who entrusted it to his son Mustadio. Though Cardinal Delacroix and his pawns of the Bart Trading Company attempted to seize the stone, they were foiled by Mustadio's quick thinking. While in Gog, Mustadio chose to lend Ramza his aid and gave the Taurus Stone over to his keeping. Scorpio Stone was in possession of Cardinal Delacroix, liege lord of Lionel. At Lionel Castle, he used the stone's power to become Cuchulain? Cuchulain? C. The Impure, but was defeated by Ramza. Though his body vanished, the Scorpio Stone remained and is now in Ramza's hands.
Oh, leaving are we? Gathered within, armored.
Is this a whole ass book? Oh, please have it. Please have voice acting. No. Damn it. Two people could look identical, sound identical, be exact twins even, yet they will never truly be the same. Every life, big or small, odd or typical, is without compare. No matter how unfulfilling or fraught with trouble or life can be, one must take heart in the fact that each of our journeys is unique. Regardless of how many hundreds of thousands of years pass, your experience here will always remain yours, and yours alone. And I, Valencia. Oh. The Chocobo Racecourse. Welcome to the Golden Palace, the only place in the nation where gambling is permitted. Upon the week's end, throngs of passionate Chocobo racing fans take to the stand to cheer on their favorite competitors. On the racetracks below, raced Chocobo owners from all corners of the country can be seen readying their mounts in hopes of taking home large rewards. Chocobo racing was once a widespread pastime at all types of events, from amateur to official. And all types of events, from amateur to official, took place across the state. This came to an end 30 years ago when the king passed a decree banning all such activity outside of the designated racing area. Thus, the Chocobo Racecourse came into existence. Despite the new laws in place, the popularity of the sport remained the same, and many expected to profit greatly from it. And they did. Chocobo racing only continued to grow in acclaim over the years. Bets at the racecourse eventually grew to such proportions that the amount of gil exchanging hands on days large races took place would rival the budget of a small nation. The sheer amount of wealth circulating within these walls is why it came to be known as the Golden Palace. Now, let us take a moment to delve into the life of a middle-aged man who has joined us at this racecourse today, and is central to our story. His name is Tango. This man loves Chocobo racing so much he would rather put his hard-earned gil toward gambling than eating 3 meals a day. Currently, he is facing the crisis of a lifetime, many lifetimes even. Tango's dilemma began a few days prior, when he dropped his coin purse containing his life savings of 500,000 gil. Not only was it never to be found again, but this incident marked the start of a series of unfortunate events. First, he was accosted in the streets by a group of hooligans. Then, the house he had bought on a mortgage was apparently targeted by an arsonist, though the culprit was never found. Following that, Tango's paper mill, a company he had recently started, went belly up. His wife then left him, and to top it all off, a black cat just crossed his path. All I have left to my name is the 5,000 gil in my pocket. How many times have I found myself here? How many times have I vowed that this is going to be my last race? How many times have I said I would give up gambling? This is it for me. This is the end, Tango thought sullenly to himself. He was in the throes of depression. There was nothing left for me in this world. But today was the day of the great race. Tango looked up at the cloudless blue sky and made a decision. One last race. I'll watch one last race before I end it all. He really had not learned his lesson. By the time Tango arrived at the tracks, the first race had already finished. He, however, was not worried. The ones with higher payoffs were later in the afternoon. A booklet with information on the day's races had been tossed away nearby. Tango picked it up before heading over to his favorite tavern. Alas, he was unable to shake the feeling something was wrong. Ever since he woke, there was a terrible buzzing in his ears. Tango slid into his usual seat and ordered his usual drink, adding it to his running tab. Refreshment in hand, he began eavesdropping on conversations around him. As expected, the snippets he caught largely centered around the chocobo races, punctuated occasionally with talks of a relationship. Listening in on people's conversations was one of Tango's favorite way of amusing himself. The ringing in his ears, however, began to grow so intolerable that he found himself utterly unable to concentrate. He tried pulling at his ears and cleaning them out, but it did little to improve the situation. Tango could only hear isolated words. It seemed they were discussing the competitors slated to appear in the second race. Listening to the best of his ability, he was able to hear every name except one, Soul Cannon. Tango, feeling sympathy for the bird whose name he had not heard mentioned even once, resolved to root for Soul Cannon. He only wished his finances allowed him to do something beyond simply lending the chocobo moral support. The race began. It was a short one, only 1,200 lengths, and over nearly as soon as it began. The winner? None other than Soul Canyon, of course. Or Cannon, of course. 7 more races followed that one in quick succession. For each one, he cheered on the chocobo whose name he could not hear. All of them won. Tango struggled to comprehend it. Every single chocobo whose name I did not hear has won today. This cannot be a coincidence. Perhaps this ringing in my ears is a blessing in disguise. The gods are granting me a chance to reclaim my life. I must take advantage of this and purchase some vouchers. Thus, booklet in hand, Tango took to wandering about and listening in on discussions around him. Each time a chocobo's name was voiced, he'd cross them out. By the time the fourth race began, the only bird left was Herman. And naturally, it was Herman who won. The afternoon arrived and the morning races came to a close. His body was racked with tremors. No matter what he did, they wouldn't stop. I really hope the next set of races begins soon. Pushing his anxiety aside, Tango began making his way to the Good Luck Tavern. He took his usual seat and ordered his usual midday meal. It was, of course, added to his ever-growing tab. While Tango was waiting for his lunch, the last person he ever wanted to see strolled through the doors. Lance. A gentleman on the surface, Lance was nothing more than a pretentious and arrogant poser. Even worse, he was filthy rich. Well, if it isn't Tango. I'd prefer you kept my name out of your mouth. Apologies. I didn't mean to disturb you, but there's someone I'd like you to meet. It was none other than Tango's wife, who followed Lance through the doors. Lucinda? Lucinda? Okay. What are you doing with him? Twas your unbecoming conduct that drove Lucinda into my arms. She needed comfort, and being the sympathetic man I am, I brought her here on a date to take her mind off things. A date? Lucinda, is this true? There really is no need to cause a scene, Tango. Lucinda, clearly remaining here, will only cause further discord. Let us make for the inn across the way. The two of them filed out of the tavern, and Tango watched them go. He wanted to give Lance a good walloping, but that would do little to bring Lucinda back to him. Tango rushed outside, shouting after his wife. Lucinda, I'm going to win all the afternoon races, you know. Then I'm going to quit gambling forever. Please, I'm begging you, just give me one last chance. He quickly came to the conclusion that he would need to channel his anger into picking the winning chocobos. I can't wait to wave a fistful of gil in that buffoon Lance's face. The thought made him smirk. Tango turned his attention back to his booklet. There are a total of 3 races in the afternoon. To win all of them, I'm going to have to use this buzzing in my ears to my advantage. The loudspeakers crackled, and an announcement rang through the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5th race will be starting shortly. Curses! I must hurry. With what little time is left, I must see what chocobo names I can overhear, then I will leave the rest in the hands of the gods. The next race was to commence soon, and Tango was running short on time. He needed to find a crowded place where it would be easy to overhear conversations. Let's see, a popular place that serves food would be a good start. I know. I'll head to the Good Luck Tavern. What? What? Tango arrived outside the Good Luck Tavern. Small table marked with 2 is available, blah, blah, blah. Seat nearby. Speak with Stella. Everything all right? I've seen you've been putting your drinks on a tab. If you don't pay that off soon, the tavern master is going to be far from happy. Chocobos, I have little time for such mundane matters. If you wanted to ask me about all the art of dance, I'd be happy to oblige. Tango arrived outside the Good Luck Tavern. A small table marked with 2 was immediately visible from where he stood. A seat bolted to the floor nearby was a dance name. Solid move. Immediately visible from the entrance of the tavern was a table marked with the number 2. The rest of the establishment extended out behind it. Move to table 2. From table 2, Tango could see an exit to the north. To the west was a decorative plant. To the east was a table marked with a 1, where a local weaponsmith and armorsmith were drinking. I'll speak with the weaponsmith. McLean the weaponsmith glanced up. Well, if it isn't Tango, you're looking troubled as always. You want to know which chocobo I bet on? If you buy me 1 cocktail, I'd be more than inclined to lose my lips. 4,000 gil. As meager 5,000 gil. Buy a cocktail. You're a good man, Tango. Always willing to help a friend out. Good thing the Tavern Master here is willing to let you put that on your tab. Right, chocobos. I'm going to be putting in on Angel Fish. He's a real winner. Table 2 saying, okay, blah, 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 blah. I did not realize this was going to be a thing. I am having fun, yes. Anything matter? Bruce, the armorsmith, did not wait for a response. You want to know which chocobo I bet on? I don't even remember myself. I've been so preoccupied with the great race. I need to remain focused. Oh, shit. I moved to the plant. I searched the plant. Dang it. Conduct another search. Oh, what was that? A 50-point coin came coming out. Hooray! Move. Move to table 2. Move to table 1. Speak with Willis. Tango, I'm glad you're here. My back's been giving me quite a bit of trouble lately. Would you mind lightly hitting on my shoulders for me? Hit his shoulders. Tropical storm. Okay, so now tropical storm. Oh, God. I feel like we did not do well. Dang it. Yeah, we're doomed. Time is ticking. I must take action. Tango walked up to the ticket booth, still deep in thought. Currently at 5,000 gil. Until now, I've been buying small. Over time, this has caused me to fall in debt. I shall place my faith in this mysterious ringing in my ears and go all in for once. Here goes nothing. Tango strengthened his resolve and made way to the ticket booth. Well, look who it is. If it ain't the one and only Tango. Nothing keeps this man down. We didn't hear Palm Tree, right? We heard Angel Fish and Tropical Storm, right? There's no turning back for Tango now. Are you sure you want to do this? I hear you've been borrowing a lot of money. Tango found himself unable to answer. He instead gripped his ticket tightly and headed to the racecourse. I think this is right. I cannot move. My legs will not carry me. Come on, now move! Tango's nerves has gotten the better of him. He felt as though his legs had turned to lead. In this state, I will not be able to make it to the race. I have no choice but to wait for the announcements to learn the winners. The cheering grew louder. It looks like the race is about to finish. They'll be announcing the winner soon. Few moments passed, and the speakers came back to life. We are pleased to announce the results of the Southern Classic, our 5th race of the day. In first place is Palm Tree. Yes! Of 10-1. We win. I won! Tango was beside himself with disbelief. I actually won! I can't remember the last time this has happened to me. He had just multiplied his money tenfold. 50,000 gil now lined his pockets. Congratulations, Tango. He turned around to see Lucinda standing there. Lucinda, I... Ah! Lily woke me in. The palm trees. Apologize. I'm so sorry for everything. Truly, I am. Yet you're here gambling away the last of your gil instead of putting it towards reopening Tango's paper mill. You're as sorry as you claim, then take us back to a time when we were happy and you were not indulging in this madness. Lucinda, Lucinda turned and ran off before Tango could say anything more. Please, wait, don't go! In his desperation, Tango tried to chase after her, but Lucinda had already been swallowed by the crowd. Try as he might to push against them, it was hopeless, and he quickly lost sight of her. The loudspeaker crackled to life again. Ladies and gentlemen, the 6th race will be starting shortly. This is so stressful! Good grief! Now is not the time for this. I must get to the race course. Next race was slated to commence soon, and this time was running short. Tango needed to find somewhere that would be brimming with customers at this odd hour in the afternoon. Right around now, as people would be gathering for refreshments. I know just the place. Companion Saloon. We have 3 minutes. We enter Companion Saloon. Tango had a clear view of table marked with number 2. Move up table 2. Yes, it is. We found a book in one of the things. Yes. Head to table 2. To the north was an entrance. To the west was a decorative plant. To the east was a counter with an adventurer Tango had never seen before sat sipping milk. Speak of adventure. I'm an adventurer writer that goes by the name of Mesa Rickson. This is the first time in a long time I've been home. I was curious to know how my book was selling. Have you read it? I've never read it. I see. I'm disappointed to hear that. I hope you have the opportunity to read it sometime soon. Should I lie then? One of my favorite books. Lying does not behoove you. I asked you to not look up. Ow. You want to know who I bet on? Hard hitter, of course. Thank you. Hey, lying got me the answer, Siebes. Decorative plant. Search plant. Move. Table 1. Speak of the man. Look what it is, Tango. How's the wife? What? You want to know who I'm betting on? Very well, let's make a deal. If you can pull a card with a bigger number than mine, I'll tell you. Russell stared at him, a smirk dancing on his lips. Accept. Excellent, I'll go first. And it's an ace of spades, of course it is. Looks like I'm going to win. Pick the bottom card, sure. You pulled the Joker. Well, a deal's a deal. I bet on Colossal Punch. In fact, considering the odds you beat, I'll even throw this in for you. Oh. Thank you. Katya was mumbling to herself as Tango approached. Are there no gentlemen left in this world? Is there anything even worth living for? Why does everything have to be so boring? And to top it all off, I'm so thirsty. Woe is me. Okay. Move. I guess so. Move to the terrace. Gentleman with silvery hair sat, glass of milk in hand. Speak to the gentleman. Gray-haired gentleman was gazing off into the far distance. When there he glanced at Tango, he opened his mouth and spoke. Sipping milk out here while peering up at the sky brings back a flood of memories. Way back when. Listen to a story. Great War was coming to a head. Back then I was a tactical airship. Thank you. Leaned forward and Tango spotted the race ticket peeking out of his pocket. He had bet on Whirlwind. I was taking it. Let's go purchase my ticket. Okay, here we go. Good, thanks for the other bits. Currently I have 50,000 gil. Until now I've been buying small. Over time this has caused me to fall into debt. I shall place my face in the mysterious ringing in my ears and go all in for once. This is it. He murmured under his breath as he arrived at the ticket booth for the second time that day. Hello, Tango. Today has been a mighty lucky day for you, hasn't it? Now what can I do you for? Okay, we heard it's heavy kicker, right? We heard the other ones already. Oh, which group? Check again. Oh, it's group 2. Got it. Right? We heard hard hitter, we heard colossal punch, we heard whirlwind. So yeah, heavy kicker, 2-2. I would like to place 50,000 gil on heavy kicker. There is no turning back for Tango now. Are you sure you want to do that? You might have received a windfall with the last bet you placed, but there's no guarantee it'll happen a second time. Tango stared, a determined glint in his eye. With certain reluctance, the receptionist handed the ticket over to him. Taking it in hand, the middle-aged man returned to the racecourse. I'm so fucking scared right now. Okay, deep breath. God, I'm anxious. Okay, curses. Tango's legs felt as though they'd turned to lead. Not this again. I'll never be able to see the race at this rate. I can't even hear the announcements over all this clamor. As these angry thoughts swirled through his head, the Good Luck Tavern owner's son, Pippin, passed by. His name is Pippin? Pippin, wait, Tango shouted. Oh, it's the man with the cheery nose. Or cherry nose, rather. Not cheery, sorry. Hello. Listen to me. I need you to go and watch the next race for me. As soon as it's over, come over and report the results back to me. Got it? Leave it to me. You just got to promise to pay off your tab. Sure. Yeah, story of a degenerate gambler, basically, yeah. Okay, the race was over. Pippin, over here. So who won? Hello, mister. The white chocobo won. Heavy kicker, yes, was the name, I think. They said the payoff was 200 to 1. Are you absolutely sure? The young boy looked up at him, eyebrow cocked. Of course. Have I lied to you, mister? Thank you, Pippin. I'll get you a Luge puppet. Really, you promise? Also, while you're at it, could you pay off your tab? This is too good to be true. I'm not dreaming, am I? Tango was looking down at his ticket. Gripped in his hand was something he had never seen, only heard about in his 20-odd years of gambling. The golden chocobo ticket, which was only ever given when the odds were over 100 to 1. With odds at 200 to 1, Tango's once meager funds now amounted to 10 million gil. You did it, Tango! He turned to see Lucinda standing behind him. Lucinda, Tango, I still love you. Yet how can I know that you feel the same way about me? Oh, now you're back. Here's the thing. He should stop here, but he's gonna gamble again, isn't he? So if I pick 2 and I lie, I wonder if it matters. I'm still gonna do the gambling thing. I think this is the right one. I'm going to quit gambling for good, I swear. After today, I will never set foot into this place again. Lucinda's face fell. Is that how little you love me? The only reason you are willing to quit is because it is now a convenient thing to do? It seems the only person you have and will be devoted to is yourself. All right, well, Lucinda. And yet, like the fool I am, I love you despite that. Oh, wait, please don't go. Tango dashed after her. Lucinda, however, was long gone, swallowed by the masses. Loudspeakers crackled to life for a final time. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. The moment you have all been waiting for is finally here. The great race will soon be commencing. We urge you to hurry and purchase your tickets while you still can. Must make haste. The race is about to begin. All my efforts will have been for naught if I do not win this. Time was running short for Tango as the great race was soon to begin. He urgently needed to find a place with a large gathering of people before the main event. If I were a spectator waiting in anticipation of the upcoming race, I would go to the racecourse gallery. 4 minutes, oh my God. You're so right, Sieves. He's going to anyway, though. Tango arrived at the establishment's second entrance, feeling something at his feet. Tango glanced down to see an aging dog. To the north were spectator seats who were thronged with people. Talk to the dog. The dog seemed to have something in his mouth. He spat it out in Tango's hand. Tango gained a 50-point coin. Cool. Yeah, you talk to the dog. Spectator seats. Tempted to push through the crowd. To the south, he saw a secondary entrance. To the north were the front row seats. To the east was the third entrance. Front row seats. Front row center of the spectator seats where a man who appeared to be a chocobo jockey was seated. To the south was the second entrance. To the east was the eastern wing. To the west was the western wing. Speak to the chocobo rider. Suspect, a chocobo rider who was muttering to himself. How could I be so careless as to lose the keepsake he gave me? A fool such as I does not deserve to be here. Okay. Move. You could see the second entrance. To the east was the eastern wing. To the second was the western wing. Let's go to the east. Eastern side of the front row seats. Standing nearby was a man with a sinister glint in his eye. To the west were the center seats. Speak with the sinister man. Madroma, the local gravekeeper, was snickering under his breath. 1,000 gil on adamantimer multiplied by 30. That would be 30,000 gil. Okay, so that's one. So not adamantiner. Got it. Center seats. We got to go to the eastern one now, right? No, I went to the eastern one last time, so we moved to the western one this time. West. A girl rushed past Tango, nudging up against him in her haste. Ah, look what you've done. Everything in my coin purse has been scattered all over the ground. I demand you pick it all up. Collect the contents of her coin purse. Spotted a ticket. What do we have here? A bet for Gil Turtler. He smiled to himself as he handed the items he collected off the ground to the young girl. She calmed down significantly. Thank you. Just be sure to watch your step from now on. Your thing. Let's check the fourth exit. Soon found himself pushed up against a gambler and his son. The fourth entrance was just barely visible from where he stood. To the north was western wing of the spectator seats. Speak with the father. Fernando, the gambling father, was clearly not in the best of moods. Damn it, of all the times, the next race is the great race. What do you want? You want to know who I bet on? Get lost. I don't have time for idle chatter. We got to talk to the kid. The gambler's son, Theodore, was bouncing up and down in excitement. Mister, if you pass my test, I'll tell you who my father bet on. Sure, let's begin. First question, which expression means to remain calm? Keep your hair on. Second question, what is the golden rule? Treat others how you'd like to be. Yes. Third question, which of the following sayings means to improve something unnecessarily? To gild the lily. You're really smart. You got every single one of them right. Let's fucking go. To answer your questions, father bet on Slip Rider. Let's go! Thank you. Thank you, child. I'm also anxious as fuck. My heart is racing. I'm so invested in Tango and his story. We already went to the fourth entrance. We already went to the western wing. So we got to go back to the western wing. Go to the center seats. Move. Go to the second entrance because we haven't been there yet. Tango attempted to push through the crowd. To the south, he saw the secondary entrance. To the north were the front row seats. To the east was the third entrance. East entrance. East. All right, well, we still haven't gone to the second entrance yet. Established second entrance. Feeling something at his feet, Tango glanced down to see an aging. No, it's that dog! Damn it! Well, there's no time. I must go purchase my ticket. Tango walked up to the booth, still deep in thought. Now, how much should I bet this time? He glanced down at his 10 million gil. Perhaps I should err on the side of caution and diversify. No, that's a terrible idea. Every time I've done that in the past, I've lost. Playing it safe has only ever brought me misfortune, I told you. It is time I risked it all. I cannot afford to lose again. Everything is riding on this. Tango took a deep breath and made his way to the ticket booth for the final time. Tango, you're on a real winning streak today. Mind sharing your secret? Oh no, there's 6. The first one that won, Scarlet Sephiroth, by the way. The first one that won was a closer. The second one that won was a stalker. That makes me think it's going to be group 1, right? It's a coin flip. Kingfire or the weapon? I'm locking it in. It's late. I'm locking it in. I'm going Kingfire. I'd like to place 10 million gil on Kingfire. You said weapon, too late! There's no turning back for Tango now. Tango, you put all us men to shame. You are a champion. Tears sprung to his eyes. He did not know why he was crying. Gripping his ticket even tighter, he set off to the racecourse. Lucinda, wait! I cannot move. My legs, A frustrated groan escaped him. Be a man, Tango, move! After a great deal of struggle, he made it to the tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could turn your attention to Gate 3, where Tango will be entering shortly. This man bought the golden chocobo ticket earlier this afternoon. This certainly is not an everyday occurrence. Will we be witnessing a miracle today? Oh, we have to watch this one. Oh, good. I'm not anxious enough. Thank you. Today's main event, the 128th Great Race, is now underway. Looks like Slipslider is taking an early lead. He's pulling quite far ahead and is now approaching the first turn. Slipslider maintains the lead out of the bend, but Gil Turtler is not far off in second, showing a good turn of foot. Following right behind him in third is Adamantimer. The leaders are beginning to pull away. Bringing up the rear of the weapon and the Kingfire, with the crowd favorite Scarlet Sephiroth in last. Gil Turtler and Adamantimer are moving up the stretch at a swift pace. According to our timers, these chocobos are traveling at a far faster rate than those in the 6th race. Slipslider is still ahead of the pack and leads the third sweeping turn. Ah! Slipslider goes down at the turn! What a nasty spill! The show must go on. Gaining ground are Gil Turtler and Adamantimer. Moving up the pack is also none other than Scarlet Sephiroth. Gil Turtler and Adamantimer are losing speed as the pack nears the 4th turn. Perhaps Slipslider's breakneck pace pushed him to his limits too early in the race. Scarlet Sephiroth pulls into the lead. Right behind him is the weapon. We are nearing the final turn, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. They're not even talking about my thing. Racing to their first are the 2 chocobos. Will it be Scarlet Sephiroth or the weapon? The weapon is losing speed. Scarlet Sephiroth pulls ahead and takes the lead. Scarlet Sephiroth's ahead. Now just 100 lengths to go before he goes down in history as the first to win 3 consecutive great races. 50 lengths left. Scarlet Sephiroth's in the lead, storming down the track. But wait, what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Kingfire! Ah, Kingfire! Kingfire, who is bringing up the tail of the field, is moving up the stretch at incredible speed. Kingfire is tearing down the track, pulling into the forefront. There are just 20 lengths to go. Scarlet Sephiroth is losing ground. Is Kingfire going to overtake him? They're now neck and neck. Will it be Scarlet Sephiroth or will it be Kingfire? Lucky Kingfire! Kingfire takes the lead! In a spectacular upset, Kingfire emerges victorious. We win! I'm going to scream. Oh, God. I hated that. I won! I won! I did it, Lucinda! The Golden Palace was abuzz with excitement. Men, women, and children were cheering loudly for Tango. From the level of enthusiasm, one might think that everyone had won. Tango did it! He really did it! The payout is 300 to 1! This is incredible, absolutely incredible. Sir, please, if we could return to announcing the race results. Tango! 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 The crowds are in an excited frenzy. Tango, from the jumble of people before him, Lucinda appeared. Tango made his way towards her. Please, if you could move aside, I need to get to Lucinda. After parting the crowd, Tango was, at long last, reunited with his love. Darling, Lucinda. Those who moments earlier were cheering became completely silent. Perhaps it was because they noticed the pair gazing into each other's eyes. Lucinda, I want to start over. Right here, right now. Let us start our lives anew. Darling, Tango. Yes! Let us rebuild our lives together! In just a few moments, the stadium went from complete silence to loud, boisterous cheers. The crowd converged on them, and soon Tango and Lucinda were engulfed by a swarm of people. Tango! 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 The audience began chanting his name. It was shortly followed by another chant. Lucinda! 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 And in the midst of it, the two of them stood, holding each other in a tight embrace. Right? Later, Tango would learn that Lucinda never had any intention of leaving him. She had simply intended to give him the space he needed to rethink his life and start making better decisions. She had agreed to accompany Lance only on the condition that they attend the Chocobo races. Lucinda was well aware her husband would be in attendance. Lucinda never had cared for affluence. She had not known it growing up, so it held very little importance to her, sorry. While she often wished he would cut back, even the fact that Tango enjoyed gambling did not faze her. You know, I don't know. After her husband's company fell through, however, he began drowning his sorrows at local taverns and gambling with greater frequency. Lucinda left, believing it would serve to halt his downward spiral. Tango, upon learning the truth, was overwhelmed with happiness. He knew in that moment his old self would need to remain where he belonged, in the past. After the events that unfolded at the Golden Palace, Tango decided to put the gil he won toward restarting his business. That, however, is a story for another day. So ends this gambling tale. My goodness. It's got a whole credit scene. Excellent. Unbelievable, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, the business was not in danger at 10 million gil, I agree. This game is very good. Our score was 350. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and take care.
Did I not get anything for that? That was just anxiety. All right, sick. On that note,